Hello, everyone. This is LNS Pipe and Tea. All right, guys. I'm doing a thing today, a title today of the do's and the don'ts about approaching women. Because I hear a lot of women complaining about how men approach them and they are not liking it, not one bit. So, well, some of them got some that they do like, um, but some don't. So let's get into it on what the do's and the don'ts of approaching a woman. And I'm not talking about young women because some young women they don't care how men approach them. They just happy for men to approach them. But when you're messing with a real woman and she has like a high value about herself, you just can't come to her any type of way of trying to talk to her or anything like that. So I made a little list, and if you guys want to comment and talk about what I'm saying to add on to what I'm saying, or if you have some views and stuff on what you feel that you would like to put out there, put it out there. We could talk about it. I'll bring you up on the screen so we could talk about it also. So this evening is the do's and the don'ts of approaching a woman. So I got a few viewers on there. I don't like waiting on people to come on there. I like to just talk or whatever. But if you on here, say hello to me, say hi or whatever. Anywho, I'm gonna start off with the don'ts. So one of the don'ts that I have, somebody told me that they have an issue with is when a man either come up and say what's up Redbone, or hauling across the street or whatever saying what's up Redbone. Okay, men, nobody, not one woman bone is red. I understand you going off of it because she's light skinned or whatever, or yellow as you call it, but yeah, she doesn't have any red bones. And some women cannot. Hey, sissy. Some women can't stand that to be called a red bone. It's like annoying to them. It makes you look bad. It makes you look like you're uneducated, or I hate to use the word ghetto, but some women are like that. They think it's ghetto for you to call a light skinned woman red bone. So try to get that out your vocabulary of calling a woman red bone, because she does most or majority of women cannot stand to be called a red bone. So especially if she like really grown, don't call her no red bone unless you know her. The next one is a man coming up to a woman saying, "What's up, shawty?" Let's stop that, guys. Stop that, because that's not cool whatsoever. Women don't like "What's up, shawty." Well, most. I ain't gonna say all. I'm not speaking for all women. Most women. I know I don't. I know some of my friends don't. I know my daughter don't like that being called shawty. No. Let's move on from that. That's not a good approach to approach a woman saying "What's up, shawty." Another one is improper English. Um, for example, I had a guy ask me, "Oh, what's your name is?" And I had to actually say the sentence to him, like, "You want to know my name? What is my name?" And I'm like, that's a turnoff. If you can't speak correct English to me and you think it's cute or funny or cool by speaking broken or improper English, no, that's not. So men, if you grown, that's no, let's not do that. Um Sissy, you got any on here that you might think that you don't like? What your name? Right? Yes. What your name is? I had a guy ask me that. What your name is? Okay. Mm-mm. Especially I'm going through what I'm going through, and then you come up here speaking like that. No, we're not about to do that. Thank you, but keep it moving, sir. Uh, the next one is don't put too much pressure on yourself when you're approaching a woman. Oh yeah, have baby. Oh, I hate that. I only like that if I'm dating that person. For them to say that. Right. I don't even know you for you to be saying, have baby. And first of all, I'm not your baby and I'm not a baby. But if I'm dating someone, okay, I'll let that slide. I like that with my men calling me that. But a stranger, no. Um, the other one is, like I said, don't put too much pressure on yourself approaching a woman. Be confident, stand tall, put your shoulders back, come up to her, genuine. Don't come up with no goofy pickup lines and stuff like that. Don't do that. Just be general, be genuine. I mean general. Genuine about approaching her, make sure you don't come from the back trying to talk to her. Walk up on the side of her or in front of her to talk to her or whatever. The other one is don't continue to talk to her if she already tells you that she has a man, or she not interested, or she's just focusing on herself. Don't get upset over it. Don't think she being bougie or negative or whatever. It's just okay, accept what she just said to you. She's not interested. Maybe you're not her type. Don't get offended. You might be somebody else's type. If she say she has a boyfriend, I'm like, oh, what that mean to me? What? Your boyfriend don't let you have friends, but you want your woman to have a man friend that's trying to talk to her? No, you would not. So don't use those little silly little lines either. So, oh, that sucks for you. I used to hate when men ask me, hey, can I talk to you, or can I take you out? And I tell them I have a husband. And they were like, oh, that sucks for you. That sounds like a you problem. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Can I still take you out? No, you cannot. I'm married. Um, Another one is, some women might like this part with him flaunting his money. Most women don't. Just because you flaunting your money doesn't mean nothing. That ain't my money. So flaunting it don't make me excited. Um, right. A simple "You are beautiful. Can we get acquaintance?" will get a response. Yes. Yeah, doing that would be cool. That would be nice. That's something that make a woman like, okay, all right, he seemed kind of decent how he came up to me or whatever. But yeah, that's a good one too, sissy. Yeah, don't flaunt your money like that, because most women, that don't attract them, that don't make them be like, oh, I want to be with you. You get the first of all, if you run up on the wrong woman flaunting your money, that's all you're gonna get her for, is for your money. You get you a real woman that's grown, that's not gonna excite her. First of all, she's gonna be happy you have some money, but it's not gonna make her, oh well, shoot, I need to be with him. No, that's not. If that's with a grown woman that know who she is and she ain't thirsty, then yeah, she ain't about your money. Another one is don't have bad hygiene. That's an that's a mm, that's a real turnoff. Funky breath, musty, stank, your hair stank. Even if you bald headed, if your skin stink on your head, I'm not trying to laugh. But if your skin stink on your head, that's the turn off. Behind your ear, especially if you bald headed and behind your ear stink. Oh, right. And and dirty shoes. That's the first thing I look at. When a man try to approach me, I look at his I don't know why. I don't even look at the face first. I look at the shoes. And if they shoes look raggedy, I'm like, unless they just getting off of work or something and they explain that. But I always, ever since I was a teenager and guys would approach me, I would look at their shoes first. That would be the first thing I look at, is their shoes. And then I start going up, like looking at their clothes, and then start going up to their face. And then your face, I okay. Then okay. Your face do have to be, you know, attracted to me. I have to be attracted to your face to a certain extent. But it goes further when you can have a good conversation with me and you can hold a conversation with me. I don't care how handsome or how cute you are. I have to be able to hold a conversation with you. Now, when in my younger days, okay, yeah, I'll let you slide with that because I'm like, oh, he fine, he cute. Now, since I'm grown, you got to be, good on my eyes, and I got on glasses, so yeah. So yeah, you got to be good on my eyes to be able for me to even, I'll still hold a conversation with you if you're not that cute to me, because conversation sometimes can lead to a good, relationship. But yeah, that's another thing. Make sure you got good hygiene. Please make sure you got good hygiene. If you got really bad breath and you brush your teeth or whatever and your breath still stink, take some gum, take a half of the box of the Altoids or whatever you need to do so your breath can still smell good. um, Especially coming in a female face trying to talk to her. Because if you stink, and then make sure the cologne you got on is not overpowering. Because sometimes I could smell a man and he have on too much cologne, and then on top of that, the cologne stink. Right, see a dentist, and it's certain colognes that messes with my nose that whew, I can't deal with. But yeah. So make sure you got good hygiene. And like Terry said, go to the dentist. See if the dentist can help you. I forgot what they said. The reason why your breath can stink too. I forgot what it is, but yeah, go see a dentist about that. I'm not trying to joke on nobody or anything like that, but you want to have good hygiene when you coming up trying to talk to a woman. It's same for a woman trying to talk to a man or whatever. You still want to have good hygiene. Um, Now let's do some do's unless y'all got, any more don'ts. Or you could pop up with don'ts while I'm saying the do's. Okay, the do's I got on here is come on, like I said before, come on the side of her or in front of her to talk to her and introduce yourself. Um, the other one is like when you see her or whatever, before you come all the way up on her, approach her. If you in front of her, smile at her. Make sure you get eye contact with her and smile at her. Let her know that you're interested by giving her a smile or whatever. And if you get up to start walking towards her, keep eye contact and keep the smile on your face while you're walking towards her, so she'll know that you're coming to her, you're interested in talking to her. Um, Once you get to her or around her or sitting with her or standing next to her, ask her open-end questions. Introduce yourself, let her know your name, ask her name or whatever, and then ask her open-ended questions. That's a good one. And then also pay attention to her body language, because you can tell a lot from a person body language. Look, people mouths may lie, but they eyes and they body and they face can never lie, because your body is going to tell the truth about how you feel about a person, and if you're interested with that person. So pay attention to the body language, pay attention to their eyes, you know that'll tell you a lot if they're interested in you. So if you're talking to them and you see some this or some this stuff, when they're not giving you eye contact, they're bored. They're bored or they're not interested, and they're being nice because they don't want to really tell you they're not interested. Those are the nice ones, and you got to pay attention to their body language. Um, Let her know that you like her, and see what she says. So don't be beating around the bush. If you like her, you like her. Let her know. Yep. Trust your gut and read the energy. Feel it. Your body does know. Yep. Your body does know, and you can know their body by just looking at them to see how their body language is. I know when when I first met my husband, my body language towards him after, because I seen him in the dark, so I didn't really see how cute he was. But when I seen how cute he was, my body language changed, and I was more open towards him instead of closed off and distant. But yeah, pay attention to the body. Um, and another thing, ditch pickup lines. Those are the most weakest, goofiest, and sorry lines to use to pick up a woman. Do not use any of those weak pickup lines to try to approach a woman. Just be yourself, be genuine, be respectful, don't touch her without her permission, you know, just be genuine with her and be yourself. Don't do no little silly pickup lines. I'll give you a goofy one that I done heard that a man done said to me. Man, where you been at? You been running through my mind all day. You don't even know me. You just seen me and just met me. What? That's a turn off. We don't want to hear those little silly lines. We just want you to be genuine. We want you to talk to us and tell us how you feel or whatever. If you like me, tell me you like me. Don't beat around the bush. Um, Give her a non-sexual compliment if she looking nice or whatever, looking gorgeous, beautiful, pretty, whatever. Say those things. You don't have to be sexual, with the compliment or whatever. Even if she have cleavage hanging out, you ain't got to be sexual with her with your compliment. Just tell her you look beautiful today, or you look gorgeous. Hey, you looking nice, lady, or whatever, or queen, or whatever you want to call her. But make sure it's respectful and it's non-sexual. Um, a lot of women like that. No sexual approaches. And be confident. Be confident in what you're doing. Be confident in who you approaching. Don't give eye. I'm gonna say don't give eye talk. Give eye contact. And like when y'all start talking or whatever, offer her a drink. If you want her phone number, get her yours first. Say, hey, here's my number if you want to call me or whatever. Put the ball in her court. Say, hey, here's my number. Then you'll know if she really want to talk to you or not, because then you already approached her. You gave her the phone number. Some women will tell you, no, you call me first. That's fine. If she give you her number, and she tell you, well, you call me, then hey, call her. Don't wait no 2 days, but don't call her like the same day that you talk to her. Like maybe the next day, call her like, hey, I'm just checking on you. How's everything going or whatever. You ain't got to call her the same day that you either gave her your number or she gave you her number. Don't do it the same day because y'all already was talking that day. Um, what else? Yeah. So that's some of the stuff that the do's and the don'ts, unless you guys have some do's and don'ts that y'all think, or some questions you want to ask or whatever. But yeah, that's some of the things that you want to try to do for the do's. But just be yourself. Make sure you got good hygiene. Make sure you looking good. Oh, and then another thing, I done seen grown men over 30 with their pants sagging. That's one of my pet peeves. I tell you again, I cannot stand to see a grown man with their pants hanging off their butt, or them dressing like they're teenagers. I can't stand that. I I mean that's just me. It's probably women out there don't mind they men pants sagging or whatever. I don't. I don't like that. You're a grown man, especially if you in your 40s or higher, and you walking around with your pants sagging off your butt. You know better. Put on a belt or something. Pull your pants up or whatever. But yeah, I like for a man to know how to dress himself. I like for him to. It's okay to be casual, with the gym shoes and the baseball cap and jogging pants or whatever. And a lot of women don't like for their men to wear jogging pants, and y'all all know why, because of certain things. But anywho, it's okay to have those things on every now and then. But I'm saying what I like. I don't know what other women like, but I like for a man to dress nice. Put on some, like if we just going out to the movies or whatever, put on a nice pair of blue jeans or some slacks and a nice button up shirt or a nice polo shirt or whatever. And if you have to wear a hat because you bald headed or you just want to wear a hat, you don't have to wear a baseball hat. You can put on one of those. I forgot what those hats are. The what's the name of them hats? The little flat little hats with the little things. I like those. I don't mind baseball hats, but not going on dates. I need you to look like a grown man, but I forgot the name of those type of hats. The heck is the name of that hat? I cannot think of them. But I seen a couple of men with those hats on, and they look so cute to me with them hats on. I like those type of hats. I do like baseball hats too, but only on certain places you're going or whatever. Just mix it up, but dress nice. I like for men to dress nice and smell really good. Um, what else? And then when you get to the dating part, like if y'all start dating or whatever, ask her what would she like to go like ahead of time. Like if you're gonna take her out on a date, ask her. Sometimes you can ask her. If y'all just beginning to start dating or whatever, ask her like, "Hey, what would you like to go out to eat at?" So when she tell you, if you one of those people where you're one of the guys that budget your money, you can look up the restaurant to see what everything costs, so you'll know what you need to budget for when you take her out on a date or whatever, or out to eat or whatever. But asked her, and a lot of women like Cheesecake Factory, so don't go off of that stuff that you heard with the women don't want to be taken out to Cheesecake Factory. I like Cheesecake Factory. Ain't nothing you can take me on that first date. I don't care. We can go cheesecake. I want to know who you are and what you're about. So, as long as you ain't taking me to no Popeyes. Nah, I ain't been around no alpha men. Oh man, I haven't been around no alpha men. I just had men talking to me goofy, trying to get with me, but that's about it. But I haven't dated any alpha men, but anywho. But yeah, so that's some do's and some don'ts. So if you guys want to do some more segments on certain things, leave in the comments and I'll do my best to start some more topics. I'm just starting out with this. Um, Me and my daughter is gonna be doing some today. I mean not today, doing some more podcasts. We're just trying to feel our way through this to see how everything is and how many people we can get to start coming to our live or whatever. So I would like to know what y'all think about my podcast today. If y'all can help me out with some more titles, I would love it. Leave it in the comments and I'll look over it and do some more different topics. But I had a nice time talking to you guys and I enjoyed myself talking. But I'm about to get ready for bed. So, you guys, I just want y'all to know God don't play about y'all and God don't play about me. Y'all stay blessed. What ain't not I'm not going to no Popeyes on no dinner date. No, no. Now we dating down the line or something and we've been together for a long time or a few months or something and that's a quick lunch or something, then yeah, we can stop at Popeyes. But no, not on no first date, no second date, or no third date. Now that's why I draw the line. Now you can take me to them other little restaurants, but not no Popeyes, not no Taco Bell, not no McDonald's. No, not no restaurants that you'll take your kids to. No, for a quick lunch. No, we're not doing any of that. But but anywho, I was thinking about doing another podcast on dating. Um Not the do's and don'ts of dating, but um what do people look into of dating and what they want out of dating. So that might be my next one. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tomorrow or Sunday. No, not Sunday. Either tomorrow or Saturday. I'll do another podcast. I know, sissy. Thank you. All right, but I love you guys. Thank you for being here. And remember, God don't play about us. Y'all be blessed. And I love you. Mwah.